Checking connection. I'm now live. I'm only 12 minutes late. Yes. Okay, that's not any sort of a record or anything, but totally blaming my niece because she wanted to talk about stuff. And I was like, I got stuff to do, yo. You like how my hair is my nap time, glam. I just washed my face. I got my bathrobe on. I have been so Pepito is here. Hi. I have been so screwed up in my schedule. My life is crazy. My schedule is crazy. I'm trying to make it somewhat normal. YouTube isn't helping, but it does help me keep my sanity. So hello, those who are here. I'm so happy to see you. So I hope that we can have a great time. I know I didn't get things put up the way I wanted to. Again, we're figuring this out. We'll figure it out. We'll know at some point. Subscribe or follow me or whatever it is you are. I'm on YouTube and IG simultaneously. Just an FYI, my YouTube is in from my computer, so the camera is a little bit wonky. IG is on my phone, so it's a little bit better. This bookshelf behind me is a setup for my classes because I do teach some stuff online, and so that's there. I got my bathrobe because I decided this is what we're doing tonight. I braid my hair when I'm sleeping to protect it, and so that's why we're doing this. Just washed my face so that we can hopefully play with some stuff. We'll see what happens. So in this live stream, we do, what do we do? We talk about fashion, we talk about glasses, we talk about being middle-aged, overweight, bopo, looking cute, confidence, knowing your identity. We might talk about a little bit of social stuff for fun. Did I say fashion? Yeah, whatever. I like palettes. I like eyeshadow. I like to play. I am in no way a professional. We just like to play. I'm going to pull this a little bit closer because I feel like you guys, especially IG, I feel like you're just too far away from me. I want you to come closer. So I was doing edited videos and then I'm like, I don't like that. I want the interaction. So we're doing the interaction. If you like that, tell me you like it. Interact with me, comment. Tell me what you want to talk about. We're cool. I want to first open up with this. My pup is here. She's going to help me. Hi, Rainbow. How are you? Her name's Rainbow. She's adorable. One of these days, I'll introduce you. This arrived after mucho time. So this is the Ipsy Glam Bag Plus. I got the original one. I have such a mess here in front of me. If you only saw, this is the little one, the little $12 one. I got that a couple weeks ago, and I waited forever for this one to show up. And apparently Ipsy has this thing where they're like telling people, oh, we've shipped it, but they haven't actually shipped it. And it's like on its way somewhere, but hasn't even left the warehouse. I'm like, why are you telling people that you've shipped when you haven't shipped? Ipsy, get your act together. So this is my first month doing this. And I thought, could be fun. It might be a good way to get some inexpensive access to some brands that I wouldn't normally have access to. I like the interior. It's all orange and pink. This foam is maybe not so environmentally friendly, but we'll see. I don't even know where to put this. I opened it up, but I haven't actually, oh, you see how the bright lights reflected and it looked like heavenly angels were in there or whatever. I haven't actually opened anything or swatched anything. So we'll get into this. But actually, let me see if I can find it in here. There's one item that is the reason I wanted to open it up now, since I just washed my face. I did put my oil on. If you're curious about my skin oil, what I use. Oops. Just a moment. We are so high tech here. I have a stack of books over on the side. And that stack of books has a lamp on it that helps for lighting because I have canister lights that otherwise do this. They give me the halo and the kind of see through to the scalp weird thing. You know, it is what it is. We try to make it work. So I just knocked that over by putting down the Ipsy box and broke some little things that were sitting on top that were at my other niece's, another one of my nieces' wedding cake. But so this is the complexion boosting moisturizer from Air Repair. I've not tried this. I know nothing about this brand. Do you know about this brand? I'm gonna put this on my face right now. So I usually just use oil, but since I've been here in Minnesota, and I came from the Caribbean, proof that I haven't gotten into it yet because it's still sealed. I've been so dry and I need moisture, even though I tend to be oily in combination, but now my skin has gotten so used to the climate of the Caribbean. It smells slightly like Neutrogena, you know, that stuff, and has a little bit of that Neutrogena texture too, but it looks like it's a little more creamy than that. So we'll see. I'm just gonna put a little bit of this on my skin, and kind of a little under my eye, but not like on my eye. And kind of concentrate it on the places that get dry, which are like the perimeter, the outside of it, and then down my neck. But yeah, I've done some stuff on my oil that I use. It feels kind of cooling. It feels moisturizing. It doesn't feel sticky at all. It doesn't feel heavy. So we'll let that sit and sink in a little bit. These glasses are from Pain Glasses. I think I have a haul on these a while ago. They're really cute. They're like a turquoise blue and like a purple and then kind of a cream sort of color in a tortoise and a cat eye. They're a little bit dirty because I've been wearing them all day, but that is life. If you like glasses, I like glasses. So you can come to my channel or you can go visit me on IG if you're not already there. Hi, IG. And then I have a bunch of pictures that I post. And when I get glasses periodically, wink, wink, there may or may not be something coming in the future, meaning wink, wink, there is wink, wink, but I'm not telling you what it is. Wink, wink. Yeah. So I like glasses. I'm also a little scattered. I don't necessarily have a theme or idea necessarily when I go out into these. I'm like, what should I talk about? And then I just pull out random things and show you. But we do have an agenda tonight. We're gonna, besides the Ipsy unboxing, and I got some palettes here. I've got some perfume to talk about because I love perfume too. Let's not break that. I'm gonna put that back here, and then hopefully I'll remember to pull it out. We're gonna talk about spring wardrobe. This is not part of my spring wardrobe. I got this at Walmart on clearance for like $3 or something like that. It's very warm and I like it. It's a very cozy bathrobe. Bathrobes are awesome. Most of the stuff I got at Walmart, not all of it, but I'm a big fan of Walmart. So basically the idea is I have been in the Caribbean for umpteen whatever since 2016. And then I just came back recently. So this is my first spring in the Northern Hemisphere, out of the tropics since 2016. So that's pretty exciting. And so I need some more stuff because when I moved, like I just left basically everything there. And then when I came back, I bought some stuff, but that was all like fall and winter stuff. So I don't really have a whole lot of stuff for spring. So I need some springy stuff to like spring up my wardrobe. And I thought this would be fun because I think I managed to do most of this for about under $100. And I bet you can do the same thing-ish. So I think that one of the first things you got to do when thinking about updating your wardrobe, this is my opinion, start with your accessories and or outerwear. So I'm going to start with that. I have been wearing this stuff, so it's a little bit, and I literally just grabbed it because, as I said, I was talking to my niece before this. So I was like, I got to get all my stuff together. I got to get my props. Anyway, I have two covers, and there's another one that I want. I want to get a zip down hoodie. I've been wanting one of those. I found one that I kind of like. What are you looking at? She's licking the cake off of the decorations that fell off the light that were from my niece's wedding cake. No chocolate, don't worry, it's just sugar and cream cheese, I think. Anyway, I want a zip down hoodie because I really like those to like put the really casual sort of thing. I found a cute one that was at Old Navy, but Old Navy has gotten so expensive. Like when they first launched, they were like they were like $10 sort of thing going on. And I was like, great. And then they showed up as like now $35, $40, $50, $60. I saw like a jumpsuit that was really cute. It was $60. I'm like, dude, use Old Navy. Like you need to remember. What are you munching on over there, girl? She's munching on something. Don't choke. We're gonna have to do a CPR on my doggy. Anyway, so I want a zip-up hoodie. It was a really cute, like kind of muted fern green sort of thing. And it was really cute. It was in the men's section because I couldn't find any in the girls section. So I was like, we're trying. Oh, well. But I got this. I got this from Walmart. And this is a little cardigan. It's a great cardigan. I think that for spring, I like the idea of gray. I have gray nails, even though they're a little janky right now. But I did paint them with this, which is from Essence. I did an Essence haul. She's over here munching and it's distracting. Rainbow, stop eating stuff off the ground. Okay, I guess she got a little piece of frosting from the edible flowers. She's eating the edible flowers. AKA, they're sugar flowers. That shattered. Okay, she's fine. But I thought this was really cute because it's just a really nice throw. I don't necessarily like something that's long on me because I'm so short and it makes me look like a marshmallow a little bit. But if I wear something kind of fitted underneath, then this is cute. So if I wear like more of a bodycon dress or jeans and like a tucked in shirt, I will wear something like this and it's cute. I don't like to wear it over something too loose because like I said, I think it gives me the marshmallow effect, which if that's your vibe, you go be the best marshmallow you can be. For me, nah. But I do really like it. It's just a really simple open. There's no buttons on it or anything. I think this was $12 on clearance. And that is one of the best things. Go to Walmart. You might not like Walmart. Go to Target, but Target is so like more expensive and the stuff is not that great. And the stuff is like Little House on the Prairie-ish, if you haven't noticed that. They have this reputation where they're like dresses are Little House on the Prairie. And it's so true. Although I did get one shirt from them, and I don't know if it's in this. I just kind of grabbed everything. I got one shirt from them, but it was from the men's section. The other thing I got also from Walmart, I'm going to just toss these down here on the side, was this. And this was $20. Okay, so that one was like 11 or 12. This one was 20. And it is so cute. And it was still available there. My husband just saw it like a couple days ago and was like, isn't this one you got? I'm like, yeah. So this is a like dusty rose pink sort of jean jacket. Jean jackets are the epitome of spring. Okay, so if you want to spring up your wardrobe, it can be navy, it can be blue, it can be white, it can be pink, it can be whatever color you want. But a jean jacket to me says spring, and it's perfect because you can put this over anything and it will make it look like spring. So you can take something that's brown or black or like completely winter fall vibes, put this on top of it, and to me it's going to look like spring. Have to give my husband a thumbs up, so he's at work. Anyway, this is super cute. $20. Very well made. Fits me great. This is a size, if you're wondering, 22XXXL, and because I think this is in the junior size, so I usually go up. I'm kind of, depending on the brand, I'm in an 18, 20. My belly's big, and so if there's anything like jeans, I have to go up at least to a 20. Sometimes 20 doesn't even fit me, so it depends. Then I'm starting like on the outside, like the accessories. I picked this up also from Walmart, and this was on clearance. So don't be afraid of clearance because you can get stuff that totally works for the new season. That was from the last season. If you just style it right. This was $4.50 for this little crossbody bag. It is in like a wine purple sort of mauvey color, which I think really works well with the gray. It works well with the pink. It's a nice little bit of color that you can put this with kind of anything, and I think it really works well for spring. You can also go, I've seen some really cute like yellow, and the color that I really want to get a person or something in is, what is that color? That blue, that purple blue color. Oh, I can't even think of what it's called. The light purple blue color. I'm going to think about it and then I'll tell you what it is. Anyway, I love that color. So I love purple too. Purple is my jam. So there we go. So get something like this, and this is going to make your wardrobe look nice and springy for $4.50. Or you can spend $20, or you can spend $50, or you can spend $300 and get another one. I don't care how much you spend. It's your money. But if you want to be cheap, go to Walmart right now. I got this last week, I think. It's new for me. I've been using it. We'll dump that down there with the other things. Now, shoes. The number one most important thing you need are a pair of white sneakers for spring or summer. That's my philosophy. Now, whatever your style is, you might not be a white sneaker sort of person. I'm going to move this back here or something so you can actually see it on, can you see it on YouTube? Kind of. All right, these are Converse. They have the Converse ulcer on the back. My husband loves Converse, so we went to, there's an outlet mall not far from us, and we went there to look for wedding stuff for the niece's wedding that I've already talked about. And hubby was like, oh, I need like a suit coat and dress pants and dress shoes. And oh, look, there's Converse, and went in there because that's what he does when he sees Converse. And I don't have any Converse, or I didn't have any Converse up to that point. And I saw these on clearance. And so these actually ended up being essentially free because he was going to pay 50 something for his. And then these were $40 with 40% off of that. So they're going to be in the $20, $24, $5 range. And then we got to the front and there was a woman speaking in Spanish and the cashier didn't understand her. So I translated for her and she said something about a sale. And I said, oh, sale? And so the cashier's like, oh yeah, that's right. There's a sale, and gave the information that was 15% off. But then it was the last day of the friends and family. So we got 30% off, which made these basically free. So we paid basically what he paid for his, and then I didn't have to pay for these. Yay. These are a shiny vinyl. I have no idea what model these are. I don't know anything about that, whatever. The laces are really short, so I just knotted them here on the side. And I keep them open. So I just make it like a slip shoe. My feet are really wide. So I can wear normal size, but I have to get them a size longer, and then kind of they're stretching out here. But I like the way this looks. I like that they're really kind of a very shiny vinyl, faux leather, vegan leather. Really, it's fake leather. You can call it fake leather. It's not vegan leather. Oh my goodness, that's so silly. But then it has this little on the side here. I don't know if you can see that. You can on IG, but the computer, there we go. That's a little bit better. This is like pearlized, and so it like has a little rainbow effect. Blue, it has like a blue and pink and purple shift, green, which is so fun for spring. But I really like these because these literally you can put with anything, and they really spring it up because they're nice white clean shoes, except the bottom because I have used them, but they're nice white clean shoes and they should be easy to clean. And I think they're going to last really well through the summertime. So if you get nothing else for spring and or summer to modernize your wardrobe, get white sneakers. These were like, they would have been like $20 clearance, but they ended up being free essentially for me. So yay. Then I got these, and I wasn't sure if I was going to include these, but I figured I would. I've worn these a few times. I actually got these from Walmart also. These are from Time and True. Time and True is like their kind of go-to. If you have wide feet, Walmart is great because many of their shoes they carry in wide. And they're one of the few retailers that does that kind of as a matter of fact. So it's a great place to go for wide shoes. You're going to hear my dog crunching on her food back there because she decided it's dinner time. I got these actually in the fall when they were clearanced. And I was like, I'm going to use these a lot in the spring. So I didn't really use them until now. They're brown, but again, don't be afraid of things from the fall. Like the purse was from the fall. The cardigan was from like last season or whatever. Go ahead and take things that are out of season that you can fit into this season because brown is timeless. And I also got some black ones, and I also got some leopard print ones, but those are more kind of the fall and winter sort of thing. But I wanted to show these because these are a great staple piece. Flats are fantastic, and they cost $4 on clearance. Go me. So get your clearance stuff, get it off season. Don't be afraid to get it off season, and then save it for when you need it. Then I got these because my niece's wedding, she said I had to wear red. Interestingly, I was like the only one wearing actual true red, including her and her husband. Like, what in the world? Why did I have to wear red? Nobody else wore red. Actually, her sister did, but her sister borrowed a dress from me to wear red. So I have a hair stuck in these. I've worn these once. They're actually quite comfortable. They are these cute little kitten heels. I got these from K&G. So K&G, I don't know if it's national in the U.S., but it is here in the Twin Cities in Minnesota. We have K&G, and it is I would say like urban church wear, like when you go to like the kind of inner city churches or whatnot, and they have like their Easter wear, and all the kids are like dressed up in their suits and their white dresses and stuff. Like, I mean, why put a kid in a white dress? But I guess it works for some people. You can keep your kids clean. I don't know. I was not one of those kids. But it was there. It's like a discount place. They have really cute stuff. I got another thing from there as well, a skirt that I wore for the wedding, which I'll show you. But I thought these were so cute. These are perfect for spring, and they're perfect for year round. So they've got a nice practical heel size. It's a thin heel, which I'm not, dying for, but it's okay. I like the sling back because I'm short. The pointy toe and the sling back, kind of this open part without the ankle strap, helps me kind of look like I'm a little taller than I am. I'm not getting much height here, but they're quite comfortable to walk in. These are a 9, I think, because when I go with regular sizes, I have to. Oh, these are 8. Okay, these are 8, but they've got quite a good amount of stretch here. So, yeah, these ones fit me fine. They're not wide; they're just an 8, but because they're open in the back, that kind of gives that extra length. So, really cute. Again, I can wear these with a lot of things to really give it a little bit of color. Red is not what I think of as a springy color, but it is kind of a timeless, almost neutral color. So, and I look good in red, so I can wear that. When it comes to actual spring colors, however, Walmart is my go-to. Again, so when you walk into Walmart, I'm going to show you, these are all like messed up because a couple of these I wore and then I just kind of put them in a pile for this thing. When you walk into Walmart, when you walk into many discount stores, you end up seeing like the tables that have the folded shirts on them. Those are your go-to for updating your wardrobe in a cheap way. So I'm going to show you first the t-shirts. So Walmart is great because they have these seasonal kind of almost throwaway. Do I dare say that these are Time and True? So Time and True is kind of their brand. I didn't turn this inside out when I washed it. This one is the one actually I got for the wedding because I wore this with those red pumps. Just a simple, cheap little $3 t-shirt. Little V-neck because I like that the most. It's a red. Nothing else to say about this. It's just a really basic t-shirt. I got that same one in this color, which is inside out also, but this is not a V-neck. This is a scoop neck, and it's a tangerine color, which is a really popular color. Ignore that it's inside out. I know that. I just washed it. But this is a color that's really popular for spring. It's not really my color, but I do like this for layering because I can wear this like under that gray or under that the gray cardigan or under the pink jacket. And it really comes together nicely as a little bit of color. So if you want to wear a pop of color, I hate when people say pop of color, but if you want to wear a little bit of color, a little burst of color that is not really your color, use it in a layer that's underneath that, just a little bit of it is showing. That's one way to do that. So and then I also got that in this green. Again, this one is inside out, but this is more of a fall kind of green, but again, it's kind of a timeless green. This is a popular green that's been around for a while. And this can go with a lot of things. Green is just a springy color, whether it's a dark green or a light green. Light green is more spring color, but dark green too. Then I got these. These are more in the like a tank top sort of athleisure wear. I got one in blue, which is more of a neon blue color, but again, great for layering. And then a pink color, same idea. And then I had gotten these. I got these a while ago, actually. I think these are maybe not available there now, but these are No Boundaries. So that's another one of the Walmart brands. Again, all of these were like $2 or $3, no more than $4 or $5. But I got this one in purple because your girl loves some purple. So I got this. This is a camisole. So it has the straps where these ones are like the tank top wider straps. This has the thinner straps on it. And it's ribbed, which is kind of cute. And then this one is a really pretty like apricot sort of color, very different color. This is more easy for me to wear because it's more of a neutral. It's almost flesh tone for me though. But it's kind of a nice neutral to wear under other things. Again, these are No Boundaries. I think I said that. So get stuff like this. Get 4 or 5 that are nice colors that you enjoy. They can be white and black. White and black is classic. You can do that, but getting some fun, bright, springy colors, that's a cheap way to do that and add that to your wardrobe. I'm going to show you this as a fail because it just comes next in my pile of stuff. It's not really a fail, it's partially a fail. These are jeggings from Walmart. They have fairly inexpensive jeggings that are like $12 to $15. I got these in a 2X, which is 20W to 22W. And these are too big for me. They're saggy in the butt. I'm weirdly shaped, but these are super stretchy. These are the Terra and Sky. Yeah, Terra and Sky 2X. And I got these in gray because gray is like one of the colors of the season, right? But I also like that this is a neutral, but it's a lighter neutral, so I can kind of wear it for spring. I am wearing these anyhow, even though they're big for me, but I need to go back and get something similar that's the next size down. So a 1X which would be the 16-18. I'm a little scared of that, but I'm going to try it because these are just a little bit baggy, saggy in the butt. They come up really high as high-waisted, which I like because I'm a big fan of high-waisted. Other than that, they fit me okay. They're just a little too saggy in the butt, and saggy jeans, I just don't find them attractive. So I'm going to try to go a size down. I don't like things super tight. Like if they fit me really well in the waist and the butt, then I would say, okay, great. But these are, I can layer over the top of them and they're fine. Or for just casual, I'm going to still wear them. Another t-shirt. This is the one I told you that I got from Target. And again, just came out of the wash, so I have to turn it right side out. I love graphic tees, and I think that graphic tees are a perfect way to update your wardrobe. And I thought this one was cute and really kind of neutral and easy to wear. That just had a simple little message with a peace sign on it. In the men's section, it was $5 or maybe $8. This is really nice and soft. This is Goodfellows is the company. I got it in a 2XL, which is a men's 2XL, so it's bigger. That is a good way for those of us that are plus size to get things that fit well, is to go to the men's section. And I also found that at Walmart, their men's t-shirts stretch better than the women. So I'm actually going to go back and I might do a haul that's just in the men's section and see what happens, then bring that back in. If you guys are interested in that, you can let me know. But I love these for layering. I can wear them over those gray pants because it's a little bit lighter color gray, so it kind of works. Throw the pink jacket over them and it looks kind of cute. Wear them with the white shoes. We got to look. You can put these with a skirt. I love to wear graphic t-shirts with a skirt. I think that's a really fun way to make it springy and playful, but also casual. I love skirts for spring. Speaking of which, this is the skirt that I got for the wedding. This was $5 at KNG. Okay, so if you are in the Twin Cities, I think this was still available last I went. It is basically a pencil skirt, straight skirt sort of thing. What is this color? This blue, periwinkle. That's it, periwinkle. Love that color. Periwinkle blue. That's like that purpley blue. Love it. So there's the flowers are red and pink and periwinkle, and then there's the green and then the black background. And then it's got this little ruffle, little mermaid ruffle sort of thing on the bottom, which is cute and flirty. You can see pictures of me at my niece's wedding with my hubby wearing this if you go into my Instagram photos. Super cute, but really nice for spring. This works great with those red shoes. And I wore it with the red shoes, the red t-shirt. I forgot to bring I got this long string of pearls that I just wrapped around like 16 times. Okay, not that many, it was like 6 times. And some matching pearl earrings, pink pearl earrings. Put that all together, and the red t-shirt and the pink jean jacket and the red shoes. Did I say everything? I think so. It looked really cute. You can go check those out. But this is so good because I can wear this with so many things, and you can totally mismatch because there's so many colors in here. So I could wear this with that gray like peace sign shirt, and even though it doesn't match, it's kind of a look. And I can wear that with the white tennis shoes, the white sneakers, because there's a little bit of white in here. So I'm not about matchy-matchy. You don't got to be matchy-matchy. This is the other. Oh, that doesn't belong there. There was a pair of stray pair of underwear that came through the wash and was attached to one of the shirts that I grabbed. This was from, I think this was Goodwill. It was one of our local thrift stores. So definitely shop there because they can have some really cute stuff. They didn't have a lot of stuff this time, but I did find this. I also didn't take a lot of time there. I love flouncy, cute little skater skirts. They are one of my favorite things to wear because I am 5'4" and I am a size 20, 20, 22, 20, 18 to 22, depending on what it is and how it fits. These I can usually fit a little bit higher. This is a 2X and it's an Old Navy skirt. I do like their styles. I just don't like their prices these days. It is this cute ditzy floral that has kind of a weird brownish, it's not even a mustard yellow. It's like a brownish, yellowish sort of color with a gray, black, and green on a cream background. So this is kind of more fall, I would say, in the style. It does have pockets, which is so cute. And it is lined, which is nice. So you have the outer and then you have the inner lining. And that's all hemmed. So that's nice. It's very lightweight. I think it's cotton. I don't know. I think I paid $4 for this. And this is one of those things that I can literally pair with any of those shirts. I'm all about mismatching. So I don't need a match at all to have a vibe. But what I can really see it with is something like this. So I went to, let me see if this says the name of the store. When we went to the outlet mall, Van Heusen. So Van Heusen is apparently one of those expensive stores that I don't go to because I'm cheap. But in the store, everything was like originally priced at like $60, $70 for a shirt, but then it was on clearance for $12. So I found 3 shirts there, shirts/sweaters that I really liked. And in the 2XL, they fit me, especially the ones that have a little bit of stretch, but I did find one that was a 2XL that has no stretch and it still fits me pretty well. So this one, sorry, it's wrinkled because it was sitting on the bottom of my laundry pile. This is a navy and white, and navy and white is so summery, but it just kind of works for everything, I feel. This is really cute with that red flower skirt, and I like to match prints because the cream background kind of matches that. It also can work with this skirt. Believe me, it can kind of work with it. It's long sleeved. It is a sweater. It's kind of a knit, so it's kind of like a sweater. So it's a little bit on the warmer side, which is great for me because I have been in the Caribbean for several years. And now that I'm back in like the Arctic, Minnesota weather, I'm a big baby and I don't like this. So, but little basic striped shirt, this is going to carry me into the summertime. So I really, really like this. I also like that it's a V. I find that to be a very, it kind of helps to give shape and form so I don't look so much like a marshmallow. You know, actually, I don't even like marshmallows. I was going to say I like marshmallows, but that would be a lie. I don't. I got this one. This is one of those, like, the ambition of it. Again, 2X from Van Heusen, same place, $12. I paid on clearance at the outlet mall. I want yellow to look beautiful on me, but it just doesn't. But I really want it to. I feel like this looks a little bit marmish on me. It's interesting because when you go and you get something that is vintage looking and you put it on a young person, it looks cute and trendy. But if you put it on an older person, such as moi, it just looks like I'm outdated. It's weird because vintage does not treat everybody the same. So you kind of have to wear this with something that's very modern and very trendy. I would possibly pair this. No, probably not. I could pair it with that one skirt, that Old Navy skirt that I got from the thrift store, but I'd probably just put it with jeans. I have worn this for church, and it was quite nice. I've also worn this under the pink jacket because the flowers are a bit pink, so that's cool. I like it. I like it. You know, it was a yellowy vibe, and I was like, that's kind of springy. It also carries into fall because it's that mustard sort of yellow. So I don't know. It's okay. It's not my favorite, but I do like it. I love this one though. So this is a sweater. This is a really lightweight sweater, again from Van Heusen. And this is this gray, which I'm digging. You can see it in my nails. And it's got, the print is super, super, super light. It's like that heather across. So it's like the gray and the light gray and medium gray mixed up. And it has like a peach, a pink, and a green color on here that's just really light. It's like a little sweatshirt, but a little bit nicer than just a sweatshirt. It's really lightweight, so it's great for spring. But for people like me, again, that are wusses in this kind of weather, it's been rainy. So this is great because it's cozy, but it's also springy. I like. I like this a lot. This is very comfortable. Just super soft. It's so nice. And $12 again. So I know that I'm over the $100 that I said you can buy. You can get a wardrobe for $100. But I would say if you got like the key pieces that you need, that would be important. And you'll see most of what I got is separates, but I did just get this. We went into Kohl's because my husband was still looking for a suit coat. And as he was looking, it's when we go shopping, it's funny because I'll say, okay, there's the men's stuff, go look. And then I say, I'm going to go into the women's section and look. And I will make it through the entire women's section, go back and find him. And he's just beginning his search and he needs me to help him every step of the way. But then he's very particular about what he wants. But he'll be like, I like this one. And it'll be like a size, 3X. My husband is a very fit, slim, tall guy. I mean, he's got a very nice physique. So I'm like, and he'll be like, I can't find my size. And I'll literally look down and pull his size out and be like this. The shopping thing just overwhelms him. He needs help. But I did find this and it's so pretty. So even though I like separates because you can kind of mix and match and then you've got a whole bunch of outfits. I like to have like one dress or a jumpsuit or something like that because those are just so easy to put on and go. So don't be afraid again of last season's clearance. This dress, look at this. This is like a chiffon. It's fully lined, right? So this is the first lining or the outer layer, and then this is the lining. It's got this pretty little like lace, open lace detail down here. I don't know if you can see that very well. The arms are sheer, so the arms are not lined. They've got the little elastic at the end. They are longer sleeves, but because they're open, they're pretty light. It's a V-neck here. It's got the cream color. It's got the pink color, a little bit of this like tangerine color, and then the purple, which I love. I said green, right? Did I say green? I don't know. This was originally $60. And the band is Lauren Conrad. I don't know who that is, but Lauren Conrad, you can see the tag still on. I have not worn it yet. The clearance, 70% off. I got it for $80. $18, not $80, $18. So I'm excited to wear this. I think this is probably going to be my Easter dress. That'll be fun. It's got a little elastic waist. And I got it in the regular sizes in an XXL. So even though I am plus size, don't be afraid to shop in the regular sizes. That's what I got from them, from these different places. You can update your style and be, I think, cute and trendy for a very small amount of money, relatively small amount of money. And if you want to see how I style these, follow me on IG because I put pictures up there periodically when I can. I try to take full length, but now that it's nicer weather, I'll hopefully be able to do that better. My husband's been pretty good at helping me with that when he can. Sometimes he gets annoyed. He's like, why do you need to take more pictures of yourself? Anyway, speaking of spring, but still kind of needing something cozy because it's cool and it's been rainy. I wore this today. And let's see if you can see what that is. And I haven't, this was the one that turned me on to Shalimar. If you don't know about perfumes, you probably still have heard about Shalimar because you'll hear people in the, the bougie people in the movies saying, I bought her a bottle of Shalimar. I don't know why do bougie people have to be British? Why is that? I don't know. But this is the one, when I first smelled Shalimar, I was like, that smells horrible, as a lot of people do. Now I love Shalimar, but this one I smelled, and I don't know, this is the Parfum Initial. I'm trying to mix my accents. I don't know. I don't speak French. And I have two of these, or I had two of these. One is still in Haiti. Who knows if it's been given away or what? I'm not sure. I'm going to have to double check and see the status of my perfume collection in Haiti, or just not worry about it. Just let people have it. I don't know. Because I've got a few up here, but this is one that I did manage to bring with me. And I got a couple other Shalimars here too. This smells like a sweet enveloping of heaven. It's got a very powdery smell. So if you don't like that, this is not good. But this is like the makeup powdery smell. Oh, I love it. It's got a little bit of caramel undertone, but it's not gourmand at all for me. Not too sweet. But it really is like, this is a cloud that will follow you around. A spray of this, it seems light, and it is light, and it's extremely feminine. It's not overpowering at all to me, I don't think, although I like some pretty strong perfumes. But this is the kind that I have gotten so many compliments on this perfume. So many. Probably my most complimented perfume, maybe. Not that I care about that, because I just like perfumes that smell good. It smells so good. Unfortunately, it's discontinued. I don't think you can get it anymore. I think a bottle of that's going to cost you maybe a couple $100, and then if it's any good, that's to be debated. I don't know. We're going to get to my Ipsy box, but before I do that, I want to show you these. I may have teased these in the last video. I don't know if I did. I was watching a YouTube video because that's what I do, and I saw somebody showing me, because they were talking to me personally, showing a palette that they were fairly impressed with. I was fairly impressed with. And then at the end, they said, excuse me, sorry. They said it cost $5 on clearance. And they said, I don't know if that's still available. And I went, oh, $5? And then I looked down at the comments and somebody said, yes, it's still available for $5. And here's a coupon code for 50% off, really, of this little 9-pan palette. And they're like, I picked up 3 palettes for like less than 15. So I had to go check it out. So Ruby May is the company. These are their clearly their Christmas palettes, because this one is the peppermint mocha and the spiced latte. So I would say seasonal, not necessarily Christmas, but seasonal palettes. They have mirrors in them, which is kind of cool. This is the spiced latte. Look at those beautiful colors. I think this is really very summery also, and almost springy. It's just a little bit darker, but this color here is crazy. Do you see that? Okay, you don't really see that intensity. Let's see if I can put it on my finger, in my hand. It is so bright. The lighting here. One of these days I'll get my lighting situation figured out, but that is so intense. Anyway, I was like, I'm going to do a look and I'm going to put that on my eye. So I do have one of these in my stories that's like archived into my, what do they call that? Where you archive your stories into an IG. You know what I mean? Anyway, so I was going to do a look and incorporate this, but then I started putting these other together, and they were so gorgeous in just the mattes. I took a picture of that and I was like, I can't ruin that. What I do at night sometimes when my husband's at work is I do one eye with one and one eye with the other and just compare. And it might be like one palette doing 2 different looks, or it might be 2 different palettes, whatever I decide to do. I'm just playing. And it was such a beautiful look. I took it with the mattes, and then I threw this on top of it, and I was like, let's do that too. So anyway, so I think you can see pictures of it both ways on there. But this is such a brilliant orangey gold sort of. I mean, it's not even gold. It's like coppery. It's extreme. This is the peppermint mocha one. So I got these 2, and I got one more that I'll show you in a second. I paid under $13, $12.90 something cents. So you can see this is more of the Christmassy one, but I did a look with these 2 reds, and it was and the silver, and it's beautiful, gorgeous. So I'm really excited to dip into this a little bit more. I think I'm going to use this probably more in the fall, and the other one I might use in the summer. Then I got this Indica by Flaunt Beauty. I tried to research this company, and I couldn't find out anything about them. Flaunt Beauty, have you heard about them? Try to look at them. They were on the Ruby May site, and this was, again, $5. Look at these colors. I love purple. This teal green I love. See what I'm wearing? Teal, green, blue, whatever. And then this pink and the peach color. So there are 4 mattes and 2 shimmers, which I think is great for a palette this size, because we just don't need as many shimmers as y'all be giving us. Just saying. But here's a shimmer, and here's a shimmer, and the rest of them are all mattes. I don't think this one's still available, but these 2 I think are still available for $5. And then there's a discount code that's like buy 2020 or goodbye 2020 or something like that. I did put it in my story, the archives, the ones that are when you go to my IG and you see that little, what do they call it? I don't know. You know what I mean? Where you can see the old stories. It's in there. So you can find it in there if you go through those. But there is a code that you can use to get these for half off. You have to pay for shipping, but then you're like paying literally $10 for the two of them. Yay. Get those. They're very cool. I was very impressed with the performance. I'm going to grab a wipe, my dollar store baby wipes that I use to clean off my hand after I swatch, because we're going to get into the Ipsy stuff. So that's why y'all came here, right? I don't know. Actually, we don't have very many people here. I got a person on YouTube, and I want to say thank you for those of you that watch. Thank you for those of you that come and slip in here. Please give me feedback. Let me know what you like, what you don't like, what makes you come to me, what makes you leave. We're going to try to not knock down the light this time. All right, now that all my clothes are on the floor, I can put this on the chair that's over here. I'm going to pull things out one at a time. So with Ipsy, I was able to choose 3 of the 5 products. With the Ipsy Glam Bag Plus, it is. I just have no room on my table. I need another desk. But with the Ipsy Glam Bag Plus, it has 5 items plus the bag for $25. And since this was my first one, I guess I got some freebies. So we'll talk about those. So what I figure is that the bag, I just divided into 5 each because that's just easier math. I'll just take everything out of the box and kind of go through it. This is the bag. Oh, there's a card in there too. Okay, so this is the card they send you. Colors, whatever. I do like the print. I said that when I reviewed the other one. I like the other bag better. This is kind of okay. It's a little drawstring bag. I'll put something in here. I don't know. Maybe I'll use this for my nail polishes or something. It is lined. It's got the little Ipsy logo. The one with the $12, that bag is way better quality than this. But this is okay. I mean, this is, it's a nice little bag. It could be used for brushes or whatever. I like that it's a little bit a drawstring. Doesn't make me go crazy, but that's not worth $5 for me. So when I look at these, I don't look at what people will say and be like, this is worth what, $120? No, that's not what it's worth, because if it was worth that, it wouldn't be in your Ipsy Glam bag that you paid $25 for that and 4 or 5 other items. That's clearly not what it's worth, or they would sell it to you for that much. Just saying. So what I do is I say, would I pay the price for this? And if I wouldn't, it's not worth it. Usually what I'll do is I'll go through and I'll say, would I pay $5 for each of these items? Because that's what it comes to. But first, they have this thing called their refresher, and I don't know how this works. They have a card in here about it. Refreshments. And basically it looks like it's just things that they give you that you can, like, you get a membership, and then they send stuff to make sure that you have your favorite products. But I don't really use like skincare stuff like this. I might try their deodorant. I don't know. Face wipes. I don't know. I don't know that I need something like this. I feel like this is something that's just going to be, a cash funnel for me to lose my cash. It does come into this cute bag here, which is thinner than the other one, not lined, but I actually like the colors of this better. So now I got 2 drawstring bags in this one Ipsy Glam Bag Plus. My first one of the bunch. I was irritated because it took so long to get this. And their customer service is not that great. Like if you say something, they just kind of give you a canned answer. I'm like, whatever. They gave me these stickers. I think it's funny that stickers are like a thing now, like for adults. Like, why do I need stickers? What I'm going to put this on? Maybe I'll put it on my AOA Studio mirror so you can't tell it's AOA Studio. I don't know. Beautify your basics. So it just has little things on here. It says refreshments. Why do I need to put refreshments on something? I don't understand why I would need that sticker for something. It's just a extra thing. So, but this is what they gave me. This is Lux 5-blade razor kit. Let me see how to open this. So you can see I didn't actually open this ahead of time. Okay, it kind of comes out the bottom. It looks like, ooh. All right. So there is, I like the suction cup because I always have my razors like sitting on the side of the bathtub and then they fall into the bathtub, which is annoying. So this was a win by itself. Just saying. I got to get through this, otherwise YouTube's going to like end my video. I guess they don't like it when it goes past an hour and I'm at 50 minutes. And then it comes with this razor handle and 2 razor ends. So that's cool. I use razors. I actually shave my face every day because I have facial hair from my PCOS. So that's a thing for me and for other people with PCOS. Some people choose to let their hair grow. I'm not that girl. I'm not going to walk around with a beard. That's just me. I mean, you do you, whatever. All right. So then let's see. This was one of the things that I chose, basically because of the options. And I was like, well, I could use a moisturizer. My face does feel pretty good. We're not going to get to a full face of anything because we've run out of time. I jabber too much. But I do want to show you these other ones. What other ones did I pick? I picked this. So this is $25. Is this worth $5? So that's what I have to ask myself. Is this worth $5? Maybe. I don't know. It doesn't seem overly exceptional or anything, but we'll see. These smell very chemical. That happens with brushes because the glue that they use to hold it together, once they package them, that glue is just sitting in there and it smells horrible. But this is MOTD, Makeup of the Day. I will wash these before I use them. Oh, I thought this was a little eyeliner brush. It's not. It's a little like stippling brush. What would you use a stippling brush that small for? Maybe blending out concealer in a very, very small area. Look how teeny that is. That's just bizarre. Okay. The other brushes look pretty nice. This was listed at kind of a ridiculous amount. Like, I don't know how much this was listed at as the value, but I'm like, nah, because I got these ones. They're dirty, but I got these ones from AOA Studio that are, look at that, really, really similar. These might be slightly softer. These ones from the MOTD, they might be a little bit softer, but pretty much the same size. Are they worth $5 for this set? Yes. These are a little bit annoying because I don't really use that angled brush that much. Here's another angled brush. I will use them though. This one is the one that I'll use the most, and this one. This one's actually nice because it has more resistance to it, but it's a nice long kind of blending brush that's not too overly fluffy. It might become more fluffy with washing, but I will wash these and then I will use them. And I'm probably going to come back after I get a few of these boxes or bags or whatever we call them, and I will give the rundown of what I think of them after having used them for a little bit of time. So that's worth $5. Is this worth $5? I don't know. This is the other thing that I chose. And again, I chose based on the options I was given. I wasn't sure. I hemmed and hawed over this one. This is a palette. It is from Complex Culture, which is apparently supposed to be pretty good. This is kind of cool, though. It has step 1, step 2, step 3, and it shows you what brush you're supposed to use. The original did come, when I looked online, and the original came with, oh, you can't really see it. The original came with a brush set that has a brush for each. So what it has, if I take this off, it has these 3 color stories, basically. So there's looks like a neutral, a warm, and a cool. I have not swatched it at all, so we'll see. But I think for people just starting out and trying to get a really good nude look, this is really nice. I have nude. The mirror is beautiful. The packaging is beautiful. I mean, it's a really nice looking palette. I have a lot of nudes, but I do like the cool on here. I think the cool looks really great. Even the neutral looks nice. There's this really nice taupe and this champagne that are really nice. The warms, I'm not drawn as much to warms, but they look pretty nice too. The tawny up here actually looks quite good. So I might use this. If not, I can swatch these, try them out, and then pass them to my nieces because I don't care so much about giving them my cooties. And I'm knocking things off my desk, whatever. And I make sure everything's clean and stuff when I use it anyhow. So, and then, oh, this one's sealed. I guess I have to open this one from the bottom. This is another from Complex Culture. This is a brush that's supposed to be like $50 or something like that. I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to pay that. I know some people will, but I am not that girl. But this is my face brush that I have used forever. You can see the condition of it, right? You can see it has seen better days right there, right? It's all coming apart. This is the e.l.f. Total Face Brush. I love this brush. It's dirty because I just used it this morning. But I can use a replacement. This is that's really soft, but you can see this one is much more dense than this. Can you tell that? If I do this, this one smashes down much more than the e.l.f. brush. And I don't know which one I'm going to like better. I feel like this is really good for dusting things off. It's really nice and soft. We'll see. We'll see how it holds up. It's very pretty. It looks very bougie. I feel very, important when I use this. This is one they sent to me. It was not my choice. It was their choice. But I think it's pretty good. I guess they send quite a few from this. Here's the protector thing. From this brand. Definitely not worth the $50 or whatever. Is it worth the $5? I would say yes. It looks really good quality. And this is the same brand as this palette, this Neutrals palette. So these are the same brand. It looks like they definitely get an A+ on packaging. The last thing that we got, and I'm going to try to do some looks and maybe some swatches and stuff and put these on IG. So follow me there if you are interested. And I'll put them, you'll see. I'll probably do like a Ipsy highlight. That's what it's called. Highlight. I've been thinking about that the whole show. Highlight, so you can see. This is the Venus Fling Bailey Syrian X Estate. I don't know who these people are or what these companies are. I don't know anything about them. But this is beautiful. So this was chosen for me. This looks a lot like another palette that I saw, but it doesn't quite look like it. It gives me vibes of a couple of other palettes that I've seen. These pans are enormous, a la Juvia's Place. So they're really big pans. And, to compare, I'll show you the Ruby May. So here's the Ruby May, and here's this one, right? They're both 9-pan palettes, but clearly this one is much bigger. Really pretty color story. It's almost neutral, but you've got, really, this is the one that's not a neutral. I would say even the Rose Tattoo is pretty neutral, depending on your coloring. Venus Fling, I'm kind of digging the fact that their dark one is a shimmer, because a lot of times you get blacks, and I don't use a lot of blacks in my overall looks. That swatch is really nice. It's like almost a taupey chocolate, like a grayish, chocolatey, purpley sort of. That's really pretty. Okay, I think this might be a great one. We'll see how it works. Good addition. We'll see how this purple is, because the purple is actually really okay. Maybe the swatch is better. Well, that's not too bad. I thought it was going to be really light. It's an okay purple. It's not anything that makes my heart sing. But we'll see how it works with the other ones. That is basically it. Worth $5? I think so. I would say from the initial reaction, because this is pretty much my initial reaction. I had not opened these up earlier. I would say it's worth the $25. I don't know how much more than that it's worth, but I'll have to try them and see what I think of all of the products, and I'll let you guys know. And then I will try to do this like in a couple months with all of the ones that I've gotten and kind of make a comparison and tell you which ones are best, if I remember to do that. So again, like, subscribe, comment, share, interact. Meet me on the next one. We're trying to do this on Wednesday night at 10ish and then Sunday afternoon, evening-ish Central Time. So if that works for you, great. If not, please let me know what works for you because I'm a little bit flexible. We'll see. But I'm going to get to playing and I'll probably post some stuff. So I will see you in the next one, which should be Sunday. Bye. End video. End of stream. End.